The National Electrical Code, or NEC, does specify maximum lengths for cords attached to appliances. It is important to differentiate between fixed and portable appliances, as the allowable cord lengths differ. According to the NEC 2020, the maximum cord length for a fixed appliance is 6 feet, which is equivalent to 1.83 meters. A fixed appliance is one that is designed to be permanently installed in a specific location. Examples of fixed appliances include dishwashers, garbage disposals, and built-in ovens. These appliances are typically hardwired or connected to an electrical outlet using a short cord, as they are not intended to be moved frequently. The 6-foot maximum cord length helps to prevent excessive cord usage, which can pose safety hazards. Longer cords can increase the risk of tripping, entanglement, and electrical shock. They can also lead to voltage drop, which can affect the appliance's performance and efficiency. In contrast, a portable appliance is designed to be easily moved from one location to another. Examples of portable appliances include lamps, toasters, and vacuum cleaners. These appliances typically have longer cords to provide greater flexibility in their placement and usage. According to the NEC 2020, the maximum cord length for a portable appliance is 12 feet, which is equivalent to 3.66 meters. This longer cord length allows users to position the appliance in a convenient location without being restricted by the proximity of an electrical outlet. However, it is important to note that even with portable appliances, it is still necessary to avoid excessive cord usage. Longer cords can still pose safety hazards, such as tripping and entanglement. They can also lead to voltage drop, which can affect the appliance's performance. When using portable appliances, it is always best to use the shortest cord length necessary to reach the electrical outlet. Excess cords should be neatly coiled or bundled to prevent tripping hazards and ensure safe operation. There are several reasons why the NEC specifies maximum cord lengths for appliances. Firstly, it helps to prevent electrical hazards. Longer cords can increase the risk of tripping, entanglement, and electrical shock. They can also be more easily damaged, which can expose live wires and create a fire hazard. Secondly, it helps to ensure proper appliance performance. Longer cords can lead to voltage drop, which can reduce the voltage supplied to the appliance. This can affect the appliance's performance and efficiency, causing it to operate slower or less effectively. Thirdly, it helps to promote energy efficiency. Longer cords can waste energy due to increased resistance. By limiting cord lengths, the NEC helps to reduce energy waste and promote energy conservation. When selecting appliances, it is important to consider the cord length and ensure that it is appropriate for the intended use. If the cord is too short, it may be necessary to use an extension cord. However, it is important to choose an extension cord that is properly rated for the appliance and to avoid using multiple extension cords together. Overloading extension cords can create a fire hazard. If the cord is too long, it is important to neatly coil or bundle the excess cord to prevent tripping hazards and ensure safe operation. In addition to the NEC requirements, there may also be local regulations or manufacturers' recommendations regarding cord lengths for appliances. It is important to check with your local authorities and the appliance manufacturer to ensure that you are in compliance with all applicable requirements. When inspecting appliance cords, it is important to look for any signs of damage, such as cracks, cuts, or frayed wires. Damaged cords should be replaced immediately to prevent electrical hazards. It is also important to avoid overloading electrical outlets or circuits. Overloading can cause the wires to overheat, which can create a fire hazard. If you are unsure whether an electrical outlet or circuit is properly rated for an appliance, consult with a qualified electrician. Regular maintenance and inspection of appliance cords can help to prevent electrical hazards and ensure safe operation. This includes checking for damage, avoiding overloading, and using the appropriate cord length for the intended use. By following these safety tips, you can reduce the risk of electrical accidents and ensure the safe operation of your appliances. The NEC provides comprehensive guidelines for electrical installations and equipment, including appliances. It is important to familiarize yourself with the NEC requirements and to follow them carefully to ensure electrical safety. If you have any questions or concerns about electrical safety, consult with a qualified electrician. They can provide expert advice and assistance to ensure that your electrical system is safe and compliant. In summary, the NEC specifies maximum cord lengths for appliances to prevent electrical hazards, ensure proper appliance performance, and promote energy efficiency. The maximum cord length for a fixed appliance is 6 feet, while the maximum cord length for a portable appliance is 12 feet. It is important to follow these requirements and to take other safety precautions to ensure the safe operation of your appliances. Remember to regularly inspect appliance cords for damage, avoid overloading electrical outlets or circuits, and consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns. By taking these steps, you can create a safe and efficient electrical environment in your home or workplace. Also, be aware that different jurisdictions may adopt different editions of the NEC. While the NEC 2020 is mentioned, your local area may be using a different version. Therefore, it's essential to consult the specific electrical code adopted by your local municipality or governing body to ensure compliance with the most current regulations. This information is often available through your local building department or electrical inspector's office. Furthermore, it is important to understand the concept of listed or label products. Appliances and codes that are listed by a recognized testing laboratory, such as Underwriters Laboratories or Intertek, have been tested and certified to meet specific safety standards. Using listed products provides assurance that they have been evaluated for potential hazards and meet minimum safety requirements. When replacing cords or purchasing new appliances, always look for the listing mark of a recognized testing laboratory. This mark indicates that the product has undergone rigorous testing and complies with applicable safety standards. In addition to cord length, the NEC also addresses the type of cord used for different appliances. The code specifies different types of cords based on their ampacity, insulation, and suitability for specific applications. For example, some appliances require heavy-duty cords with thicker insulation and higher ampacity to handle the electrical load. Using the wrong type of cord can create a fire hazard or damage the appliance. Always refer to the appliance manufacturer's instructions or consult with a qualified electrician to determine the correct type of cord for your appliance. Proper grounding is another critical aspect of electrical safety. Grounding provides a path for fault current to flow back to the source, which helps to trip the circuit breaker or fuse and prevent electrical shock. Appliances with metal enclosures must be properly grounded to ensure safety. Check that the grounding pin on the appliance cord is intact and that the electrical outlet is properly grounded. If you are unsure about the grounding of your electrical system, consult with a qualified electrician. They can test the grounding and make any necessary repairs or upgrades. Surge protection is also important to protect appliances from voltage spikes or surges. Power surges can damage sensitive electronic components in appliances, shortening their lifespan or causing them to fail completely. Surge protectors can help to absorb or divert excess voltage, protecting appliances from damage. Consider using surge protectors for valuable appliances, such as computers, televisions, and refrigerators. These devices are relatively inexpensive and can provide valuable protection against power surges. Arc fault circuit interrupters, or FSIs, are another important safety device for electrical circuits. FSIs detect arc faults, which are dangerous electrical conditions that can cause fires. Arc faults can occur in damaged cords, loose connections, or faulty wiring. When an FSI detects an arc fault, it quickly shuts off the power to the circuit, preventing a fire. The NEC requires FSIs in certain areas of the home, such as bedrooms and living rooms. Consider installing FSIs in other areas of your home as well to provide enhanced fire protection. Ground fault circuit interrupters, or GFCIs, are another type of safety device that protects against electrical shock. GFCIs detect ground faults, which occur when electricity flows through an unintended path, such as a person's body. When a GFCI detects a ground fault, it quickly shuts off the power to the circuit, preventing electrical shock. The NEC requires GFCIs in certain areas of the home, such as bathrooms, kitchens, and outdoor areas. Consider installing GFCIs in other areas of your home as well to provide enhanced shock protection. Proper use of extension cords is also important for electrical safety. Extension cords should only be used temporarily and should not be used as a permanent wiring solution. Choose extension cords that are properly rated for the appliance and the intended use. Avoid overloading extension cords and never run them under rugs or furniture, as this can damage the cord and create a fire hazard. When using extension cords outdoors, use only extension cords that are specifically designed for outdoor use. These cords are typically heavier duty and are designed to withstand moisture and other environmental conditions. Avoid using indoor extension cords outdoors, as they can be damaged by moisture and create a shock hazard. Finally, it is important to be aware of the signs of electrical problems and to take prompt action to address them. Signs of electrical problems can include flickering lights, frequently tripping circuit breakers, or outlets that are hot to the touch. If you notice any of these signs, consult with a qualified electrician to have the problem investigated and repaired. Ignoring electrical problems can create a dangerous situation and increase the risk of fire or electrical shock. By following these guidelines and taking appropriate safety precautions, you can reduce the risk of electrical hazards and ensure the safe operation of your appliances and electrical system. Regular maintenance and inspection are essential for identifying and addressing potential problems before they become serious. Consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns about electrical safety. In addition to the specific requirements for appliance cords, the NEC also provides general guidelines for wiring methods and materials. These guidelines cover topics such as conductor sizing, insulation types, and raceway systems. Following these guidelines is essential for ensuring the safety and reliability of your electrical system. The NEC also includes requirements for electrical panels and circuit breakers. Electrical panels must be properly sized and installed to provide adequate capacity for the electrical load. Circuit breakers must be properly sized and rated to protect circuits from overcurrents. Regular inspection and maintenance of electrical panels and circuit breakers are essential for ensuring their proper operation. The NEC also addresses the installation of lighting fixtures and ceiling fans. Lighting fixtures and ceiling fans must be properly installed and grounded to prevent electrical hazards. Follow the manufacturer's instructions and the NEC requirements when installing these devices. The NEC also includes requirements for swimming pools, spas, and hot tubs. These areas require special electrical precautions to protect against electrical shock. GFCIs are required for all electrical outlets and equipment in these areas. Follow the NEC requirements and consult with a qualified electrician when installing electrical equipment in swimming pools, spas, and hot tubs. The NEC also addresses the installation of generators and other emergency power systems. Generators must be properly installed and connected to the electrical system to prevent backfeeding, which can create a dangerous situation for utility workers. Follow the NEC requirements and consult with a qualified electrician when installing generators or other emergency power systems. The NEC is a complex and comprehensive document that covers a wide range of electrical topics. It is essential to have a thorough understanding of the NEC requirements to ensure electrical safety. Consider taking an electrical safety course or consulting with a qualified electrician to learn more about the NEC and how to apply it to your specific situation. Remember that electrical work can be dangerous and should only be performed by qualified individuals. If you are not comfortable working with electricity, hire a qualified electrician to perform the work for you. Taking the necessary precautions and following the NEC requirements can help to prevent electrical hazards and ensure the safety of your home or workplace. Stay informed about electrical safety and be proactive in identifying and addressing potential problems. Electrical safety is everyone's responsibility. Therefore, to reiterate and provide a clearer breakdown, here are several key points. Firstly, fixed appliances have a maximum cord length of 6 feet. Secondly, portable appliances have a maximum cord length of 12 feet. Thirdly, always use listed or labeled products. Fourthly, use the correct type of cord for your appliance. Fifthly, ensure proper grounding of appliances. Sixthly, consider using surge protectors for valuable appliances. Seventhly, installer size and GFCIs for enhanced safety. Eighthly, use extension cords properly and only temporarily. Ninthly, be aware of the signs of electrical problems. Tenthly, consult with a qualified electrician if you have any questions or concerns. By following these guidelines, you can create a safer electrical environment. Remember that electrical codes are constantly evolving, so staying updated with the latest revisions is crucial. Consult the most recent edition of the NEC and any applicable local amendments to ensure compliance with current regulations. Electrical safety is a continuous process that requires ongoing vigilance and attention to detail. By staying informed and taking proactive measures, you can protect yourself and others from electrical hazards.